Just got filled right there. Top is going to 220.50. And moving forward. I'm targeting 311.75. Actually, 312.25. I really like this entry right. Why is it? All right, this is that high for that, and then you can fake mark out. Bounced right off that DRT. Oh my God, this looks amazing right here. Just gotta get above this high and displace, and we look pretty money. Are showing resistance at it right now. We've worked it twice at this DRT. Pretty sure that's the DRT from here. That's Asian DRT. All right. But we respected 50% of Asian DRT. Pulled back enough for me to solidify this as a DRT. So if we can get another gap over 277, it look pretty good. Honestly, when we hit 305.52, I might even just take off everything if we do. Um, See what happens. So far, though, everything looks really good. We are wicking this DRT right here. I'll tell you that. If I can get a close above that, I'd feel way more confident. But let's see what happens. 50% of this breakers right here. Also traded about 25% of this range from New York. Trading into this unfilled 5 minute and we're wicking 50% of it. So I'm not really too worried about because I feel like we should deliver out of this 15 minute. Just need to see a close literally above 277. Need a close over 277 right now. We are looking bad, man. it right now. For 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so my entry was a little bit before that. Would that be like a point? We can get a close of his DRT right here. I think we look pretty good. Really think this it wants to draw to this high at 8:19 or 8:18 a.m. Alright, just got a really nice close right there. See if we can smack TP right here. We're about 60. What is this? About 15 points from TP so far. I don't know. I might close my. If we get 305.50, that white line right there, I might just go ahead and close my apex and my lucids and let top step run. Honestly, just depends on what I can get right now. I really don't want to see a rejection right off of it because that is the DRT that we should trade up to because we just bounced right off 50% at 1051. We get a gap right here. Well, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop below this order block right here. So 226.75 is the new stop. Got a gap over it. Should respect this gap right here. Honestly, let me see if I can even go break even based off this order block right here. Tag 25%. Yeah, we're gonna move. Stop can't really be break even right now. It can't. If we take this short-term high at 1057, I'll move my stop break even. Held the gap right there too, which looked really nice, and tapped the order block. Honestly, want to move my stop to this low, bro. Like that jump was such a great tap. Got closed over 75% too of my Asian DRT, so that was just wicking right here. This was the close and tap right here to the T. So I really would want to see this candle move. If it takes this short-term high right here at 1057, I'll move hard, break even, which would be this open. So 252 would be my new stop. All right, 252 new stop. We're break even right here. This gap has shown me strength, so I'm trusting it. Stop is also below 50% of this bigger order block. Yes, it doesn't have no like fair value gaps except for the one we ended off of, which sucks, but I still feel pretty confident about this trade. All right, TP's about to hit low key. If it touches this line and doesn't immediately take run the TP, I'm gonna take everything off. See some acceleration here. You can put in another gap right here with this order block. That'd look really good. You should get hit right here. Leave a gap for us. Yeah, break even definitely the play right now. We tapped this gap. Didn't displace over that high though at 1057. Just tap the lower gap too. Let's see some right here. Respected every order block with the gap. Like every gap has an order block and it's respected the order block plus the gap every single time. So let's see this candle flip around one time. It's straight red so far. Great candle. It is so close to hitting this 305.50. Man, that jump was like dead ass fucking. How many points is that? 2 points from hitting where I want to get out on my Apex and Lucid. And then we're about 9 points from TP. A 7 point difference from T. I love T might just move on. Stopped it here. Alright, closing my Apex and Lucids. Lucky finna close my top step too. Alright, great trade. And I'm done for the day.